Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another movie review. And this is going to be the Avengers Endgame review. This is going to be a non-spoiler review because saw the movie yesterday. And before I start the review, if you guys haven't checked out the previous two videos that I did yesterday, I talked about WWE announcing a new pay-per-view, which is replacing Backlash. It's called Stomping Grounds. It's a short little video, so definitely go check that out. Also, my Monday Night Raw review. If you guys haven't seen it, go check that out. So, Avengers Endgame. Like I said, I saw the movie yesterday. The film came out this weekend. Everybody went to see it, and the tickets were, I wanted to get tickets to go see it on opening night or earlier on Thursday, but the tickets were sold out. They went like crazy because I would like to experience it with a crowd full of people, all the fans, the comic book fans, there, and get to see their reactions to like the great scenes that happen in the film. And fortunately, the ticket, like I said, the tickets were sold out. We're getting sold out. They were going like crazy, and plus I was working those days. But I didn't get to see the film until yesterday. Saw it in the Dolby Cinema at my theater, which if you all have a Dolby Cinema in your theater, I would highly recommend it. The theater that I go to is an AMC, which has a Dolby Cinema and IMAX. Dolby Cinema, in my opinion, is the best way to see a film. Has great crystal clear sound. Whenever there's an action scene, the seats vibrate, and it makes you feel like you're in the movie itself. To me, I think Dolby Cinema is way better than IMAX. So if you all want to see a movie in the theater, go for Dolby Cinema. If you have like AMC around you, AMC theater around you, and if they have Dolby Cinema, highly recommend it. So, but here we go, Avengers Endgame. This film, in my opinion, is the best film one of the best films in the MCU. By far. This in my opinion, was better than Infinity War. Even though I really enjoyed Infinity War, really liked it, this film was better than that. And of course, the film was directed by the Russo brothers, Anthony and Joe Russo, which they directed Infinity War. And the film ends up, taking place, after Infinity War, where at the end of Infinity War we saw Thanos. He ended up having the gauntlet with all the 6 Infinity Stones. He ends up snapping his fingers, teleports, and we saw, all half a life, across the world disintegrate. And pretty much that's what the end of Infinity War was. But here, in this film, the plot to the film is about, without spoiling it, because it's a non-spoiler review, which I'm going to explain the plot without giving away too much. But basically, it's the Avengers. They go back in time to retrieve the 6 Infinity Stones and to try to keep the stones away from Thanos. And they also bring back their vanquished allies. Pretty much that's basically the plot to the film, without me giving away spoilers. But like I said, this film to me is the best film in the MCU. It was done right. It was done perfectly. And everybody in this film gave a good performance, from Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, Iron Man, which my favorite character in the Marvel universe. I'm an Iron Man fan, and if you've seen the film, without giving it away, you know that Iron Man, Tony Stark, has all these, has the suits. So, but yeah, Iron Man is my favorite character in the MCU. Then you got Chris Evans, Steve Rogers, Captain America. Really enjoy him as Captain America. Mark Ruffalo, Bruce Banner, Hulk, did great. Chris Hemsworth as Thor also does really good. Everybody in this film gave a good performance. Even we saw Jeremy Renner, Hawkeye, make an appearance here. You got Brie Larson, who plays Captain Marvel. She made the appearance here after her film came out last month, which I really enjoyed, Captain Marvel. But the action scenes to the film were amazing. The film is 3 hours. It's a 3-hour film, and while watching the film, it didn't feel long. Those 3 hours just flew by fast. It kept you entertained, for all those 3 hours. And so yeah, the film now is going on to at an estimated budget of $356 million. It's one of the most expensive films ever made, according to Wikipedia so far. And the film has already grossed, it broke box office records and has grossed over $1 billion worldwide. And it's now the highest grossing film of 2019, as well as the 10th highest grossing film of all time. And it really deserves it. It really does deserve it, because this is such a great film. It's a very good film. I'd say it's a perfect film, in my opinion. This film was also, I think it was the final appearance, cameo appearance by Stan Lee. And so what more can I say about Avengers Endgame without spoiling it? It's a great film. It's a perfect film to me, in my opinion. It's one of the best films in the MCU, and it's a must-see movie. It's a very must-see film. If you want to see it in IMAX, Dolby Cinema, which I would recommend, or any other regular theater, or in 3D, definitely go see it. Like I said, it's a must-watch film, and I would highly, highly recommend it if you're a Marvel fan and an Avengers fan and a comic fan. So, yes. Anyways, that's it for my review of Avengers Endgame. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this non-spoiler review. And definitely give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you all thought of the film in the comments down below. I'd like to hear your thoughts. So, yeah. So until the next video, which will possibly be the SmackDown review. So until that video, I'll see you all later.